Hello and welcome to moinframe. I'm Justus, and in today's video we are looking at a plugin I have built, and that's called Kirby Loop. Kirby Loop is a feedback plugin to be used on Kirby websites to gather feedback from coworkers or your clients. And it's very easy to install. Let's have a look. We are here in a new Kirby starter kit, and we'll use Composer to install the plugin. So Composer require moinframe / Kirby Loop. And that's it, it's installed. Kirby Loop is by default not active publicly, so only active for logged in users, but we can change that through the config. So open up the config file and you can just add the moinframe loop key and set public to true. When setting this, the whole feedback tool is available for any visitor on the website. So let's have a look. And now we can see the tool is active on our starter kit. First, we are prompted with giving a name. You can fully customize the text and headlines, by the way. But as we are a guest, we need to define a name before starting to comment. Let's say we are Tom. And you can see here on the top, there is an action bar. You can switch between browse and comment mode. In browse mode, you can normally use the website as you would without the feedback tool. And in comment mode, you can place comments on any element on the website. So let's comment on this headline. We need to change that, please. You can click submit, or you can click command enter or control enter on Windows to submit your comment. And you can see the little one here. There's a marker on the website. We can click on it and there is a little list of all comments on this particular page. There's one right now, so let's leave another one. We can clear this and let's say this is a nice picture. Submit, and there's our second comment. The markers will be placed on elements on the website, so the tool will try to figure out a smart way where to put the marker, and it should stay in sync with all users and all aspect ratios of browsers. Basically, resizing the browser should leave the marker intact. Okay, now let's switch to a logged in user. So let's go to the panel login and log in. Switch back to the front end. The tool is back, and you can see as a panel user, we are not prompted to give in a name because the name is derived from our Kirby user. So we can just continue to use this plugin. And we can also comment, let's say on the navigation, we need to move this. Submit, there's another comment. And we can open up the comments here, and you can leave replies to each comment. So you can join a conversation with Tom and say, reply, thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh my God. And leave this reply. And you can see our name is just used from our Kirby username. And we can also resolve comments we have changed or resolved in our workflow. So just click resolve and those comments will clear. Sometimes you might need to come back to those comments, so they are not deleted, but you can use this little setting style here to switch to the resolved comments, and you can always reopen those comments and they will be back on the website. If you need more information, there is a documentation for you to read. There is a theming part where you can change the appearance of the interface. So there's a dark mode for the interface, but you can also build your own pretty easily because it's built on custom CSS properties. Multi-language is supported. It will change the language depending on the website's language, but you can override it to have it consistent on all languages of your website, of course. German and English is supported right now, but if you want to provide some other language translation, please do so. And there are, of course, some more configuration options you can have a look at, how to use it with JavaScript-based routing. You can disable it globally, change the position of the action bar. So have a look at this in the documentation. That was a quick look at Kirby Loop. I hope you liked the video and find use for this plugin. That would make me very happy. And leave your feedback in the comments or send it to me otherwise, because I'm eager to hear what you think about it. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!